anyone's not Mitch Marner. I think they can paper over some of it. But to get to the point where they need to go, they need to make an addition. And to make an addition, they need to have assets, which is another thing that I worry about, where it's like a lack of assets. They have the 2028 first. How much worth does that have? Pretty thin next draft. We'll see. But, like, I think they're going to be a good team. They have a lot of good players. I don't think they're going to stink, but I think they're going to be a lot different and maybe a little bit worse.
People just want to just go to how do you replace 102 points?
It's the penalty kill. It's the power play. They're special teams. He's one of the special.
He was
really good special teams.
Their best defensive player.
No question.
Right? And he
yeah.
played the most minutes. Like if Berube or Sheldon ever needed 25 or 27 minutes out of anybody.
All right, Jake, come on. We don't need the Mitch Marner.
If you needed 24, 20.
That was a turnover, though. That's great.
No, thanks. You showed
right?
us.
And he can play 25 minutes, play 27 minutes. And that's ending periods in your own zone with a key face-off. That's the first guy Craig Berube put on the ice.
Yeah.
Totally. No, but I mean, not just Craig Berube. Sheldon Keefe and Mike Babcock did too.
I do think there's a chance that some of those minutes, you have the chance to make some other people get them more involved and be like, okay, because the divide sometimes between the Leafs top line or top six and the bottom was sometimes really stark. I wonder if some guys getting some more regular reps feel a little better, play a little better. But no, there's no doubt. Anytime you lose, elite player, you're not better.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've mentioned goaltending being a little bit of a concern for us. Let's go to the general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Brad Treliving, on claiming Caden Primeau yesterday. Clip one.
This allows us to have depth at the position. It allows us, if need be, for Dennis to come back and play. It allows him to keep playing. So really, at the end of the day, we felt it gave us depth at the position with Joe's absence right now, with a goaltender we like. And with Anthony, Caden, and Dennis, double A, we've got some depth there behind.
Double A. They're not even trying to say that name.
Brad Treliving actually doing that scrum as he was trying to be the fifth goalie, standing in the net.
Yeah, that's great. I like that sound of the hockey.
Yeah. And then the wall update, do you want that too, just to follow up on the Caden Primeau thing? It's not substantial. Quickly. Yeah, play the wall update.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no updates there. We think things are progressing well, but I can't give you a time frame right now.
Things are progressing well. That sounds like an injury. But
I don't know.
Okay, just hold on before we get into that. Okay, let's get into that. Okay.
Before we get
not
into
ready.
it.
Now
I mean, before we get into it, this is where we get into it.
Yeah, this is where we get into it. Okay. Progressing well. So the last thing that they left with us is it was a family matter. So
Has there been no official updates since then?
no, there has not. Just a family matter. So if it has to do with his family and it's progressing well, it should be time for him to come back soon.
If it is something with Joseph Woll personally, I think you could say that it's affecting their family. Like I'm saying, I don't think they're going to come out and go, all right, we're changing our story. I think they're going to stick to this one way or the other, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But yes, I still don't think we're seeing them. You took the over on November 21st the other day. I believe you said almost.
But I'm encouraged by progressing well.
Okay.
I really am.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds promising.
You know what? Yeah.
Can I not hold them to that?
No, you should be able to. They said the words. They're not politicians. We assume they're telling the truth. Why not? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's just. We only got this to work with.
Yeah. I am, on the other hand, encouraged by Val Lequette yesterday saying that Caden Primeau, whose numbers had not been great in the NHL, very good in the American League, not great in the NHL, has been in some of the hardest goaltending environments in the league. his last 2 seasons in the NHL. Like if the Leafs, got Tanev and McCabe and all these guys blocking shots, Carlo, Benoit, I assume that's a better environment for him. And at 26, maybe he's got a chance here to prove himself. We're seeing this more where goalies don't find themselves at this age. So I'm hopeful that maybe this is the year that Primo feels like, okay, I'm in a better spot now. I can handle some more minutes.
He needs to kind of hold the fort. I think
Hildeby's going to play too.
I think Berube has gone on record of saying that Stolarz is going to be asked to do more here. So,
Okay.
which means, can you get between 40 and 45 starts out of Stolarz?
I mean, I sure hope so, right? You're hoping he can play 25 playoff games in a row or whatever. That was the goal last year.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't like he fell apart. He took a bonk on the noggin, got concussed, which I don't think is a career trend. So, yeah, I don't know. Remains to be seen for sure, but I'm certainly hopeful that it can.
Because I think if you just go by his career, you're going to need 30 plus out of your backups,
Yeah.
right? So whether it's Hildeby or Primu, we'll assume Wall's out until he's not out, that you need, 30 points.
Yeah.
Out of a backup?
Ideally you're playing less effective opponents and put those guys in a position to succeed, defend like crazy.
It's Primo, by the way. Primo. Primo's, isn't it Primo's son?
Yeah.
Yeah. Primo.
Well, it's Wayne and,
Oh,
right? And Keith.
question for you. I'm looking at this Leafs opening night roster, okay?
Okay.
I got to tell you, I am stunned by this, and I'm going to ask you two how stunned by this. That Nick Robertson's on the third line and Kalle Järnkrok is on the fourth line. That these two guys have survived whatever we thought was supposed to happen this season, and they are both in the opening night roster. For me, it's a 10 out of 10 surprise. Your thoughts on that?
Robertson being in is kudos to this guy.
Hung
He is
around.
Just, you can't get rid of him, and that's
Would you
fine.
expect him to leave?
Yes.
Sure.
Go
Yeah.
where?
Totally. Somewhere,
Wherever they
anywhere.
would take him.
But they haven't traded him, and they're not waiving him, and so, like, there's no kudos. He's just going to work every day. That's what guys are supposed to do.
It felt like he would not do that.
You
out of
expect him to
frustration.
cry and roll up like a ball
Would he
in
be
the
the
corner?
first RFA to say, hey, play me or I'm going somewhere else?
But
Oh, he's not in a position to do that.
not even that. How did somebody not just say, here's the fourth and bye? Like, it's not so much him. Obviously, he's going to show up. Obviously, he's going to play. Maybe we worded that badly. The surprise that he's still on the roster for me is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Not for you.
He may play 67
Well,
games again. Maybe 82.
It's just they can't find a place for him to play.
Yeah.
They can't.
And we had Free John last week, and he said that part of the reason he thinks that